Loki Obliterati. These days are making me go all equal parts Michael Shermer and hey, fuck you, while searching for equal parts Janelle Monáe and Sun Tzu. When I breathe fire, DNA thieves seethe. It's my genes they desire to bring their amalgamations higher, like Pygmalion's creation. The awakening recipe says put my blurry stir on, because neurons that fire together wire together. My nature is to only obey the law of noir. Outliers, devout riders, brother me's from all sides blur, other universes side by side, slide between the mad bombs I fly. Tactical ties, magical allies, gab on like quantum spies, emerging secret occurrences at the Hadron Collider. I'm all that stood within after the fire, der Kommissar. Very honest with bars. I'm instead and true with hood motives, like the lotus blossom in the mire. I'm the reds and blues of what could have been. Desires. I'm what's good and what's lost entire, like epiphany, understood in crossed wires, blistering licks, murdering liars when hurtling deniers, stirring higher in the verbal crossfire. And all these riddles I spear and invoke are just interference choked, mere protest votes, me clearing my throat. Sizzling when provoked, intellectual fiddling barely cloaks. I'm always raring to get physical. Fire spit ain't all she wrote. That's just the crust. Rhymes blurred. Clever spray, I suppose. So everyday foes who get touched and cured can all mistake my style for bluster and walk right into a dust-up. Get fucked up. So much for those phonies who suspect a one-trick pony. If only. Circle back after. Verbal patter isn't my only martial mastery. Even the parts that slip past me get swept and dispersed. My conscious comrade network wets loose leaf pads at first burst. Thirst of a berserk. Brain food for breakfast. Experience for dessert. So when you're hearing this, sip light for lucid perks. Do the math. Prove the verse. Biohacking. My hypersexuality. To remap and light up my reality. Honest occurrences, prana re-emerging, same energy, different version, synergy diverting, instead of vomiting lava, following the rawest cause. Heat burst and what leaks works off the wall. Life has no pause. Always said I'd just take the mission, make it within the hidden, essentially. Finding comfort keeping my lid in when hookup eventually became an algorithm incidentally. Feel like my secret part is what's hitting, taken and shook up sentimentally. Revisiting, aching, dodging the kicker that has heartbreak triggering. Please, no emotional leprosy. What's left of me? Never halting but bulking is the bigger sin. Testament to be. Proving every slick quip I ever ripped. Live and grow. Grew vicious, rib and flow. Seduce your mistress, send you the video. The wonder within this, just under the limits of infinite. The hunger of belligerence. My refusal to edit myself to comfort anyone's ignorance. Swelling up with twisted pictures, developed from the temple of guile. Rifle through the mental miles. Disciples of the entitled get me all riled. Fucking mindlessness rings. Just another season of whining. Fuck with me and I'll be the reason your kids are born rhyming. Fight with logic so no writer's block can stop this. Rep what I spit, express epic fire licks, and set every desire where it fits. Feeling outside of the time so the healing comes in revealing rhymes. What's concealed between these lines. Oddly zooming into the body tuning. Still a habit to catch that inside. Like the gravity of the moon on the tides. Sparks die, but even after, when larks shouldn't matter, particles scattered like dark matter fill up the sharp gaps. Hence, all the marked paths, the laughs and raps, something still catches. Swill didn't last, but I still bill fast, distilled tracks, hill of postcards stacked. Most are on guard against the past. So many masks to see through. Review the map, you and me too. Just more patches of time, space, fabric hatched to process and connect. Lockstep where we invest. It's the Crusades all over again, remade with political spin, where every little bit that's grim comes with hushing. Easier to know nothing, shushing those who ask why. Easier to say those lies with glazed doe eyes. When addiction to struggle, adherence to fear, archaic plays uplifted to relate, and hate crimes becomes the baseline and heads of state profit off the project of that paradigm. Every step carries, so eye for an eye isn't even necessary. Disguise from the sky, barely. Excise every other kind, verily, is all that's needed for the world to go blind. Be wary. Loki literati staying awake.